right now because I have my headphones on and everything. But this is gonna just be ideas for the next GTA videos I'll be making. That'll come out on Tuesdays with either Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but with Kingdom Heart or without Kingdom Heart. But pretty much. Red Dead, we're gonna make a video later on it, but it's gonna be about the me doing the naturalist side. I'm just gonna do it with a group of friends every so often if they ever get on and want to do it. GTA, we're just gonna do the same thing, but sometimes it's gonna be solo moments and sometimes it's not. Or me just doing the same thing over again daily plus more stuff. But I hope you guys so far are enjoying my videos I made so far. And yes, this is a bit weird to me play GTA. I got to play Red Dead the other day, but it's one of those where I got the thing done so fast that I didn't expect to swap again. But this audio will not be the same for the next videos. A heads up, it's just for the time being. Within half of the time of this video, I will have to be getting my dog brought in and doing some stuff, so I might be AFK for like 5 to 10 minutes of worth of the video with it, which is 30 to 40 minute long, or the 30 to 40 minute mark. So be prepared, heads up on that. Also, I had some ideas that we can do for videos. For instance, like manhunt, picture version of hide and seek, reverse hide and seek, and just hide and seek in general. Freeze tag at one point, races for pink slips, and just more fun ideas. I figured also we can just do some. If we want to decide to do some our normal heist videos and just focus on doing heists, we can do that too. There's not. How do I explain this to you? There's so much we can do on this that it's not endless. Okay, it will not be endless ideas at all. With Red Dead, though, the only videos I can think of doing would be like role plays, some versus, hide and seek, a couple things like that. Just like 3 or 4 ideas in total. There's no pink slips because we can't do that, but just basically, there's very little ideas for that one. So we might not have much videos I'll be doing with it with friends, or might just be doing it alone until I get that done. And then we'll just have no more Red Dead videos unless I'm just in the middle of making story mode videos or do online videos for the new DLCs later on. GTA 6, when it comes out, expect a lot of videos, similar to GTA Online. Even with or without people playing, I'll probably just continue doing like new stuff and old stuff and just same shit and just basically do what I normally do. And just, it's going to be boring as hell, but it'll be fun for an hour-long videos. But I will say, expect a lot of story-based game videos, especially Lego. I'm thinking about doing Lego Star Wars again later, just because it seems fun and it's a good idea. It would probably be after I do all the other games, like Batman, superhero or supervillains, and all that. We'll also do the Jurassic World and more videos from there. And like I said, it's just going to be constant Legos probably video. And the only reason I like doing that is because it's just more fun that way. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos I'm making so far. See a lot of story-based Lego games. Kingdom Heart, you're going to see like 3 different series of Kingdom Hearts. I'm thinking about getting 1 and 2 again. I think I'm only going to do videos on those and play those, because those are the only ones to me that matter, even though there's other ones you can do. I can do 2, but I feel like those ones you can just watch. I want it to be just about Sora based as the main character. And that you just figure out the story through someone else if you want to. That's going to be the same with Halo. The games. We're just going to be based on Master Chief and like only 1. I mean 2, which is ODS 3D and Reach stories you're going to only get. And the rest are just going to be Master Chief. And I kind of want to continue that. So expect all of that when those are released. Oh, and expect sometime this year, besides GTA 6, expect a lot of Ready or Not gameplay with random people or with friends. Same with Phasmophobia is coming back soon. Phasmophobia will be. And in fact, if we can get Repo and Lethal Company for console too, expect all of those to be done. If not, I'm gonna have a video. I'll get a camera on all that when I actually get a job and start paying for everything and put myself more out there and have you guys enjoy it while also working a real job. Be right back, guys. Anderson.
I am honored to call you my son by another mother, if you know what I mean. Peace and love. You have done me proud.
I will once I bring the dog in. Oh well, this is getting fun. I don't beef with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Also, whoever's seen Lost, it's a great show. I don't blame you on whoever watches it now. I guess think, oh, that's a shit show, but it's actually good. I like it. I'm on the final season, in fact. But all I was gonna say, guys, is I need to start watching Fear the Walking Dead. Finish that up, and then finish up City of the Dead since it's on there now. Jason and I Want to Live. And then I need to rewatch. Since I'm rewatching all that, I need to rewatch Walking Dead again, all the way through. And what's it called? World Beyond. By World Beyond, I don't know if it's on Netflix yet. All of them, but I think World Beyond's on it. I swear I thought I saw someone saying right there about Rose. That was cool. But yeah, I hope you guys are just enjoying the video so far. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of LEGO story games to play. 2 more Kingdom Hearts after this Kingdom Hearts. And in fact, I think I might just do once a week Kingdom Hearts while I'm doing LEGO games. Do I want to record me, like, just beating them and then collecting stuff too and everything for trophies? No, I think I'm just going to go for story alone. Now, I might do Kingdom Hearts non-stop while I'm waiting to collect the major thing, which is the 10 times thing and all the characters, but other than that, I don't have to wait. And I also figured I could probably platinum. It's like platinumed Batman 3. And I'll probably do the same with Jurassic World. Like I said, there's so many LEGO games we can reinstall and do. Eventually, the reason why I'm redoing Star Wars, I'm going to do videos on that, is because of the fact that it's going to be a way of getting platinum for it. Almost died, that's embarrassing. Honestly, if I had kept my other account that you guys know me from the start of the series, you would have noticed I would have been like 500 by now, 600 right now, 7 or even 8 or maybe even 1,000. Because I played this since year 2. Interesting, I would play this with another friend that I know right now, Pac-Man, but he barely ever plays. He's already 100, so... My point is, I hope you guys are enjoying this videos in this series so far, that multiple ones I've been doing. And I apologize for giving up on them and then coming back to them and just kind of like making it annoying. I don't do that on purpose, it's just I'm just trying to make it a fun gameplay without me raging half the time. I hate raging in my videos anymore. It makes me angry with myself and everyone else. They have to listen to me. And not angry at everyone else is what I mean, but I'm saying everyone else angry at me. So I'm just gonna flat out tell you guys this, so heads up if you ever see me play with this guy again. It's Chris Wilde. If you ever see me play with him again on Red Dead or GTA, just remember, if he got to back, that he owes me big time apology on it. And he can't be a dick to me for the fact that I know from him and I did nothing wrong. But He's the one that either told my friend Kane over OP Rain this, or he's lying, but trying to say that my friend was level 23 and went up to 67 within like apparently 1 day's time. Well, I was already like level 83, I think maybe 70, somewhere around there. And I might have even in the 90s when I got the horse and all that. So he's about 70 levels to 60 levels behind me, okay? Somehow automatically gets to there and already has the outfit for Arthur and the horse. Here's the thing. Arthur outfit, I believe he done it because he probably paid for so much gold bars to get the 52 gold bars, which is believable. But the horse, you have a level cap where you can't buy it no matter what, with gold or not. Once the money or gold, no matter what, you can't do it. I thought about it, I was like, no, you still can't do it because you have to hit the level to unlock it. So he's gonna get the white Arabian horse, and then yet my friend said he got it the day before I did, even though I'm way higher than that, and I had the money to get all that. And I actually grind. I didn't like pay money to get it. I grind for that shit. And he tells me he got it beforehand. And last time I remember playing with him, and the fact that he hardly ever played anyway, and my friend's been playing with me constantly, and has been playing Siege constantly. With his other friend, and not been playing with Chris at all on Red Dead. And Chris only plays when someone else is on with him, okay? So explain to me how he would have from 23 to 66 within the amount of time he hardly ever played. Means he either bought a modded account or he lied. So that tells you what kind of shit friends I have, right? Okay? And apparently I pick the worst kind of friends anytime I play online. Or probably can pick the best ones. I don't understand how. But I can pick the worst ones, okay? That's just straight up how it is. Now, I'm not saying all of them are the worst. I'm just saying the ones that I hang out with constantly are usually dicks. Except for Logan and, like, 20 other people. But, anyway. The point is, he wants to sit there and say that. So now I don't know if he's lying if I ever catch him in Red Dead and he doesn't have any of that, or he's on a modded account. When the only he wants to play Red Dead and GTA with me, he owes me an apology. The reason why is because I accidentally picked out a hatchet, and because he didn't know how to do the spam right, Red Dead in the fist fight, he was able to stop and tell me to stop, okay? Or stop, and I would stop too, and he let me spot my fist. With middle fist fight, I knew how to do the spam thing, and I was tapping already too fast. He pulls out a gun before I can tap it into quickly to stop, and without knowing his health. Oh, that sucks. Actually, no, that's good. It killed the ones I needed to kill without screwing myself over. So I'm happy with that, I guess. Anyway, point is, I couldn't stop it in time, so he died. I killed him by accident. And then he went to get mad at me and started killing me over and over. And instead of accepting that I just killed him with a gun, and just saying, yeah, so what? In a calming, laughing way, and non-defensive way, he got defensive, and then started getting mad, and said, well, that's because you left him at the hatchet first, so that's why I did it. And he's lying for the reason why he did it. He knows he is. So just saying, so what, and it keeps you charming away, and we both agree that was funny and stop. Because the whole entire day he was trying to start shit, trying to get us to fight, and then I do the same thing he did, and I beat him at his own little game. He's mad because I'm better at the game than he is, so he gets mad for the fact that I beat him at his own game and doesn't want to do it then. Even though I'm trying to reason with him and trying not to get in an argument with him and try to get mad. So then he goes and tells his friend, he goes, this is why no one wants to play Red Dead with you. Even though it legitimately felt 2-3 hours ago, his friend, my friend, Kane, both said he didn't want to play with him because he was annoying. So I said, that's not what I heard earlier. That wasn't my name that he said earlier, it was yours. He said your name earlier, so I don't want to hear that bullshit. And then he left and unfriended me, and then sits there and pretty much just hasn't talked to me since, and won't even apologize or even get over it and just play with me. So he ever decides to friend me back after I just called him out on YouTube, or he can choose not to. He's on. This is all on YouTube now. And I wasn't gonna say his gamer tag, but I decided I had to just to make him decide he wants to friend me back or not. But now everyone knows. If you don't friend me back, you're just immature, and I'm not gonna call you a bitch for it because there's no point. I'm not gonna call you jackets for anything. I'm just gonna say you're immature. And if you friend me back, it shows your maturity, and I can accept it. And you owe me big time for the fact that I'm willing to let you do that, the way you treat me, over a little fence fight in a game that meant nothing and shouldn't have meant nothing. We're just supposed to make money and have fun, and you just made a big deal out of it. And Kane, I'm sorry, but you also owe me an apology and need to start treating me better. For one, you said you were going to play Red Dead most of the time. I get you have a job, don't get me wrong, I get you have a job. But you said, and every time we asked you to go on Red Dead, you win it. You just go on Siege instead. And it's like, first of all, what that tells me is you're a liar and you're a dick, and you can always be that way unless you change. And again, that makes you immature, and you can't mature enough to sit there and tell me or just unfriend me and just stop hanging out with me and being an unruly friend to me. Then we can have a good time. But you just start being a dick constantly. Nothing's gonna ever go good for us, and it's gonna end up with me and you not being good friends. And then you're gonna say, well, I should be Christmas and agree with him, and then it's just gonna prove why you're unfriending me and just not being friends with me. And it's just gonna show how mature you are too, because you're upset that I called you both out for what you do on the internet for a fact. And then second of all, I told you that in change. And first of all, dude, we know you go to therapy and then for it. So first of all, you know I'm right. Second of all, I get you have a job and you're going to own all that much, but when you say you're going to go to Red Dead, go to Red Dead. When you say you're going to get GTA and get on GTA, get on GTA. When you say go to Siege and you're going to go on Siege, go ahead on Siege. But when you talk to me first, and you know you don't talk to your friends first, then they ask you and you go straight to them, that's being a dick. You always choose all your other friends over me. Even when it came to the reason why we got an argument the first time before you went to therapy and we stopped talking for months, was over Phasmophobia. So I would like for you to don't do that same mistake that you did with Phasmophobia with me right now and just grow up. I hope you watch this video. I hope you see it. I hope you change the way you look at it and you actually start doing GTA with me or Red Dead with me when you get the chance. And stop lying to me straight to my fucking face. Oh, and also, again, I understand you work, so I don't expect you to do it when your work hours are on and off. And eventually, I'm assuming when I work too, it's going to be the same. But so when you ask me to do something and I have it and I can play it, I'll play with you. I won't go to someone else who asks me. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, he asked me first, I'll play with them. Or have them join me. But I wouldn't be a dick and just say, hey, I'm not done. That's why I appear offline anymore, because I want to deal with you guys just like assholes. And I feel like anymore I have to appear offline and just not talk to anyone. Have fun on my own because everyone treats me like shit. And half of all my friends don't even hang out with me anymore. You bring everyone with me and start hanging out with me first, and then they're like, I'm the problem. And that's not fucking fair for me at all. Kind of wish I had my old group back because at least I know they would play the games that I asked them to play, and I would play the games they asked me to play. Kind of wish Logan would. And Logan, you know what I'm talking about. Corey, Logan, or whatever you want to. I don't know why you're not hanging out with me lately. I don't know what's going on here. You don't want to download GTA or Red Dead anymore. And I just wish you'd hang out with me off and on too when I ask you. So just not. I don't know what the hell happened between us. That makes you not want to play as much. But I just want. How can it make sense to not be a dick and make it sound like I'm have issues with you? Okay. Here's how I'll explain to you. I'm not bitching about you or complaining about you, but I want you to hear this so you can understand how I feel so that you can play with me on this game and make a video or not and hang out more. Since we don't hang out as much as we used to. That's the way I meant to make it sound. There. Now, I'm done talking about that because I've already told you about the updates and everything and about how my video schedule is. The last thing I'm going to tell you is tomorrow we're going to do a video of Lego, and then we might do another GTA video tomorrow because I actually am thinking about doing this daily too now. But I also might just wait until Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But another thing is, I don't know if I should do multiple ones a day anyway, because honestly, I think one is good enough. But heads up, I am going to tell you real quick before the video is over with. Oh, and probably after this race, I'm going to go real quick, bring my dog in, do a couple of things, and then finish the video off with a couple more races. But what I was going to say real quick before I went to that was my plan about videos, I don't know yet, is I might do multiple ones for the series a day or not. And I'm probably going to message one of my friends in a minute, see if they want to play more. Also, the cross-platform. I would love to do videos with him, yes. But here's the problem. I'm in Discord, and he decides to join Discord too. Can you hear the people in Discord, or do I have to set a setting to that too? So I want you to hear the person on, let's say, Xbox, when we play Xbox games together. But if I'm going to play with him, I'm going to probably do Minecraft or something like that. I don't want to do Siege with him because I'm done with Siege. And that's why I changed my gamer tag a while back from to this now. Because, let's be honest, everyone can kind of agree that Siege is kind of getting retarded in a sense, but also just same mode, it's kind of getting bored. Now, if you're into the same mode stuff and just online characters, that's fine by me. But the reason why I say it's getting retarded is because, and I'm not saying for PC it's getting retarded. I'm not saying for Xbox it's getting retarded mainly, because you can do the same thing on Xbox. I'm saying it's getting retarded for PlayStation players had to deal with that shit because they had to do cross-platform when they can just take it off now. Because we already had to deal with cheating enough from the Xbox point of view, and now the PC point of view. People are like, well, you can't, the PC players can't join you. You can only join them. No, that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure how it works is you can join the PC and the PC can join you. And the Xbox can join you, which is through PC at some point now. Or at a point it is now. Where they still PC are joining you through Xbox. And playing with you on PlayStation. To where it's no fun at that point. So if I'm going to play it and then put effort to it, I'm going to have to get used to it on Xbox or PC and just start playing on PC. That's the only way I'm going to start getting into it. Because it's shit. It's honestly this most shit game for PlayStation now. And it's same with, it's kind of boring now. But like I said, with one new game coming, or two new games I'm looking forward to coming out, which is Ready or Not and GTA 6, I'm just psyched to play something else. And yeah, I'm going to say Ready or Not is going to get boring. I don't blame him. That is eventually a situation that will happen. It will get boring. But I want to let you know real quick is, even though it will get boring, it's still going to be fun. Let's make videos of that. I don't think I've done that one. I'm going to do muscle. I'll get back in a minute. It's going to be paused for a few minutes, like I said. I'm just going to get everything set up, bring my dog in and all that. But I just wanted to check in Discord too. Heads up. Now I'm going to go in PlayStation app, send someone a message if he's on after I get done doing things. And he's not on, so I won't worry about it. Like I said, I just would like a couple of my friends to get on and play sometime next week. Or sometime this coming up week after Easter. And if not, we can make the videos in the summer. With other games too. Because I think Ready or Not is coming out in the summer, so you'll be getting videos of that later too. Awesome. I don't want to hear a lip from her, and I know she didn't tell me that, but she knows exactly what I was saying because she knows it's true. She knows I am dead to right on that. And that's why I don't care. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. This is about to be over soon. I'm just going to finish up. What was it? We finished 2 races. I'm going to finish 3 more, and I'm done with the video. This measures an hour or not because it's close enough. And I told you it took me about almost 10 minutes, which is actually took me 11 minutes, but still, not bad. Actually, it took me 10 exactly because I left somewhere around 9, or I left somewhere around where it said 31 minutes left, and I came back about 41 minutes, so yeah, that's about right. My arms are hurting, and that's why I'm mostly mad, because I get fucking pulling against my arm and tying it up. That's why we need a fucking new one, and no one wants to fucking ever listen. I'm trying not to get pissed and say it on here, but that's why. I mean, no one knows what I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter, but still, that's why I'm getting annoyed. Anyway, I see why they chose to make this 1 lap. And I made it 2. I thought it would be shorter. I'm sick and tired of the rain each map I've been into so far. I'm not even selecting rain, so it must be just part of the game mode. Oh no, just what it was in the server. I need to figure out how to, unless it's going to be the next one, I need to figure out how to make it just say 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. Hopefully the next one I would do it. If not, I'm going to be bored. And hopefully they make the next game a lot more funner. I'm just curious with everyone, by the way. I could be wrong, they could be both, and I'm just an idiot. But gators, you know, alligators, they're saltwater and freshwater, aren't they? And then crocodile is about the same, but it's in it's just in the east side, and the west side of the world is gators. And here's the thing, I understand, how is it we get gators in America? Australia gets crocodiles, but nowhere else in the UK or anything they don't get crocodiles and gators. Pretty sure everywhere gets gators in the east, or in the west, gators are like South America, North America, and then that was weird. That noise was, by the way, that explosion. Anyway, and like I said, in Europe and all that is like crocodiles. It's not just Australia. It's like just they're on the east coast or the east ocean. That's the only thing I can think of. This makes more sense to me. Also, I don't want to let everyone know, Pacific Ocean is where California is, and Japan, Australia, and all that is. And then the Arctic is like where UK, New York, and all that is. That's how you know about the Titanic sinking in the Arctic. The Atlantic, now that is in between Arctic, south of Arctic, and near Mexico. Uh, the Gulf of Mexico and between the Gulf of India. It's supposed to be, I think, 7 seas. So for each continent. So it's like Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of India. That's 2. Arctic, Atlantic is 4. 5 will be Pacific. Red Sea is 6. So the Caribbean would be 7, right? I think I said all 7. I'm not telling you. I'll have to look it up later, but I'm pretty sure I'm close. What am I guessing? I'm pretty sure I'm very, very close. I don't remember much of what I learned in geography, but I'm pretty sure I'm super close. $50. No history, there's 7 seas. So the one I mentioned was Arctic, Atlantic, India, Pacific, Antarctic, and then Black and... So, pretty much Arctic, Atlantic, India, Pacific, then there's Gulf of Mexico, then there's the Black Sea, of course, and the one I said, that's like Egypt. And then the other one I was saying earlier, too, which apparently the Gulf of Mexico counts as the Caribbean, so that's why they don't count it. But that makes sense for it to be Antarctic, but I think that's stupid because Arctic and the Antarctic makes no sense. So, yeah, it makes sense to me now that I understand it now. Because, well, like, you know what they should have called it? I know this sounds stupid, but they should have called it by the 4 continents, which was the South and North America Sea, the Arctic, Antarctic Sea, of course, Australia Sea, Asia Sea, Africa Sea, and Europe Sea. That's all 7 right there that you get to say. But they didn't. There's 7 major ones in history. People are trying to say there's 50 seas. That's not true. There was 50 seas. That means that the one ocean is divided into multiple pieces, but I consider technically there's one whole sea, and there's 7 that connects them together, not 50. That would make a sea smaller than a lake. You know what I'm saying? That would make it so much smaller than a lake or a river. And that's not what I consider a sea. I consider a sea like a 10 to 20 to maybe 100,000 mile radius. And I mean square radius, which means it's over 400,000 miles worth of the whole radius together. That explains why when you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, it takes them forever to get out of the sea, and they're not just traveling a few similar, all the same islands. There's multiple islands and different islands you get to see. And it also explains why you hear a lot of pirates only in the Caribbean than in any other sea. In fact, I want to know, were the pirates only in the Caribbean or were the pirates all over the world? My best bet is just the Caribbean. And that's why it's called Pirates of the Caribbean, because it knows that's the only real sea that ever had actual pirates throughout history. Because they never explored the other lands. But then again, how would they get to Spain and all and Europe and all and know about that? So they had done it all around the world. They just preferred the Caribbean because it was nicer. And I guess the Caribbean was like their safe haven. Yeah, that was retarded. I'm glad we only did one lap because this is definitely not made by Roadstar. This map, because that was a fuck up, colossal fuck up of a waypoint. I definitely want to know who made this. I'm curious to know why the fuck they made this. AKUs, I what that means. That might mean the person is gamer tag is AKU, but so that's why it's called Pirates of the Caribbean. I still don't think that was made by Rodstar, to be honest. That was 4 races, this is number 5. This is the tallest person would probably be 8 feet. No, this is. I looked at one time, it said 18 feet, and it said crank. But it's like, so that's a lot, yeah. There's no way it's 18 feet. But longest person is about 8 to 10 feet, is what I think I looked up last time. And I still don't believe it. And that sounds so fake. How can the longest person be that size? Okay, so I made it and still have to do the ramp, which is stupid in my opinion, but it's whatever. Eight 8 feet 11 inches, which was Robert Walton's statue. Which, to be honest, how tall was he? Not just a statue. They say his statue was, but hmm, yeah, he's pretty tall. Yeah, I would say that's right. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I know my answer was correct then. But yeah, that's what I thought about something I was looking at earlier. There was no way what I was thinking was wrong, and it is fake, and I wasn't wrong. So I'm just glad that my brain acknowledged myself on that one. These are definitely new races. I don't remember these at all. I wonder if these are now like what they allowed as player races. Since it's about to be over, they're just allowing everything you can do now. Except for a cop thing, which is stupid. Oh, they added cop add-on later for this, since when GTA 6 comes out. Like a DLC or whatever, and for story mode and online. And then, we call it, zombies for story mode and online also. And just RP in general. Or whenever it, comes out for the PS. Or GTA 6 does. Okay, his race is annoying on this angles. But, well, what I'm going to say real quick was, yeah, because they're already going to add RP once online comes out, and GTA 6 comes out, so, for consoles. So, I figured since that's confirmed, and since Rockstar owns 5M, they might as well just do it for GTA 5 also when it comes out for release. So we can practice a little bit more on there instead of doing GTA 6 one when we wait for online to come out while we're playing the story. You know, we can have fun doing it on PS4 or GTA 5. And I think it's only for PS5 people anyway. Will later on come for OGen? I don't know. I think OGen people are gonna get fucked over because GTA 6, and I apologize ahead of time. But I do know GTA 6 or 5 if they do, OGen should get it in new gen. If it's just new gen, again, I'm sorry for you all who can't afford it in PlayStation 5 or just don't want to get one. And that sucks for you guys because I'm not gonna lie. There's a PS5 out, or they're affordable. You can find them. It's no big deal. So I don't understand why none of you are going for it, but it's whatever. I'm gonna have to run it. I thought I couldn't run it, and it's good, but no, I can run it. But this is honestly, this is not Rockstar made. This can't be. If this is, how did you expect me to do this with that car? I get stuck. Oh no, this is a long run. Yeah, this is a BS. This is definitely not Rockstar made. I can guarantee you, this is not Rockstar made. This is a player made. Which, whatever player made it's in, I'm done. I'm about to fucking rage quit. I'm honestly am. It's fitness dog shit. Like, this is not even Rockstar created, is how I know for sure. I mean, it's possible. Barely. You have to take it slow. You can't rush that, because if you rush it, you're falling off. Now, here's the problem. If I fuck it up, I can still at least get out and go over there and run there. And if I fall, I'm going to get mad because I had to do this over again. So, it's one thing where it's a good thing this is point to point because no one is going to do this a lot. I almost fucked up right there. Thank God. Yeah, it's doable. You guys seen our video for the first time. If you see any YouTuber do that full speed, they have to be cheating. Unless they got the card customized. There's no way they can do that. I know I sound like a crybaby little child or whatever, child doing that, but it's just true. And here we go. Something you expect a YouTuber to have happen to them too. because it's expect whoever knows how to do racing in general. So I'm about to just do. I'm about to fucking lose my shit. What? Who fucking made this? Is a retard. This is not Rodstar for sure. This is like a dumbass who made this. No way this is Rodstar. Rodstar, here's that. Rodstar wouldn't be this annoying about something and precise about something. Thank you. And yep, here we go again. How did I fucking know I was gonna land on the water? Now that seemed like a Rodstar spot, but again, I don't think this is Rodstar. I got a massive gut feeling this is a player doing this. This is Rodstar main? I'm that Rodstar stooped to this effort of pissing someone off. Don't get me wrong, this is really good built. Really good built. That's why I believe it's a player who did this and took his time. But Rodstar just feel like they make it easy for people so you don't rage. Players kind of just go all around their design and just go good with their design and just take effort, and they make it hard on purpose for fun, and then they do it for themselves and they expect other people to download it later and play it. That's why I don't believe this is Rodstar built. It felt like it was Rodstar built from the start. I won't deny that. It definitely did. I definitely felt like it was Rodstar built, but once you get to that part over there, that was not Rodstar. Even right here, feels like Rodstar built, but just the fact that, again, over there, didn't, is the only reason why it. I'm actually about to holler out of me. I'm actually about to holler out of me. Try not to, because this is trying to be no violence, no anger, no piss, no raging videos no more. Just calm, collected videos. And you all are seeing how stupid this is. You're all seeing I'm doing the same shit over again, but slower and slower, and it still catches the flipping speed. And yeah, that's stupid. Like, no matter what I do, I'm gonna fall off. Thank you, finally. It's like, for instance, like the saying is, when they say insanity is doing the same thing over again, and expecting different results. That's pretty much what that felt like. Except I was doing something different, but I had to go to the same thing, try to do the same thing, but slower. Where that was an insanity, I was just legitimately doing something different, went the same direction, was expecting a different result instead of doing the same exact thing and expecting a different result. And that's why that was annoying. It's making me mad. But I'm not getting mad as bad or hollering. And I'm trying to keep my calm so the video will be fun. But I will say this video is getting boring. It's me just talking a lot, so I'm just going to go quiet for a few minutes. And expect myself not to get. I was about to lose it right there. And that's why I'm talking a little bit now. I went quiet. So you can hear me and you can hear him calm too. But I just want to make sure you guys know I went quiet so I wasn't just talking to the video, pissing off and annoying me. Stop watching because just commenting at that point. And I will say I'm not doing this race again. I don't care what you say. This one is just unless you're doing it with the right car, and unless you do it with the right car, this race is just not good. I mean, everything's perfectly decently built. But you can tell this is Rockstar made. And like I said, I can keep on slower. No matter what, it makes me bounce off. How are you expecting someone to beat this? I'm telling you, you must have teleported when you made this checkpoint to checkpoint when you made this race. Because there's no way you did this. And the world record is 6 minutes. I can already tell you, you're a cheater. First gameplay or not, with custom cars and that, and just fucking up constantly, whichever one's gonna do. There's no way, even with fucking up or not, you're gonna make this in 6 minutes. No, this is accurate to me. 13 minutes is accurate. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying making this video, and I try to keep calm, and I try to enjoy it as I can. I mean, not commentating, enjoying it. So, we guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. And I made a lot of money, and I'm happy about it. And I already know it's been an hour. I know it's been past an hour.